Pak Presiden, Pak Presiden, Pak Presiden, Pak Presiden.
This is going to be a very important meeting. It's going to be a meeting with great leaders from a very important part of our planet, the Middle East, and we want to end the war in Gaza. We're going to end it. We're going to end it. Maybe we can end it right now. But they're respected all over the world. They're respected by me in the Oval Office, I can tell you that. They're respected by the United States. And we're here to see if we can get the hostages back and get the war over and get back to life. Life in the Middle East, which is a beautiful life, but it's much more beautiful without wars, right? So I really greatly respect the fact that you're here. And we're going to get it done. We're going to have a meeting. If we can agree to something, I'm going to see people in Israel, including Bibi, and we're going to get something done because it's gone on too long, and we want it to end. And but we want to get those hostages back too. We've gotten most of them back. Right now they have 20 hostages and 38 dead bodies. And the parents of those young people that were killed and are right now in body bags, they want their son or daughter back just as much as they wanted them as though they were alive. We have to get them back. We have to get the 38 back, and we have to get the 20 back. And I think we'll be able to do it. This is the group that can do it. More than any other group in the world, this is the group that can do it. So it's an honor, okay, to be with you. And we appreciate it. To me, the job you've done is incredible. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, Mr. President, if you don't mind, on behalf of everyone, first of all, thank you very much for hosting such an important meeting at such an important time. I think I will just make it very brief. The only reason we're here is to stop the war and bring the hostages back. And we count on you and your leadership as well to end this war and to help the people of Gaza. The situation is very, very, very bad there. So we are here to meet and to do everything we can to stop this war and to bring the hostages back. So once again, Mr. President, thank you very much for hosting everyone.
Well, and also great speech you made today. Really, I watched it. A really great speech. Thank you very much. And you too, my friend. Great speech. You did a great job pounding on that table. I said, how would you like to deal with him when you left? It's not easy. You did a great job. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. We're going to work very hard on this. This is my most important meeting. I've had important meetings. I don't want to insult anybody that we've met with. We've met with 32 meetings here. But this is the one that's very important to me because we're going to end something that should have probably never started. Thank you very much, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Press. Thank you, Press.
This is a very happy, momentous occasion. President Subianto, President Prabowo, thank you for honoring us. Thank you for honoring us with your visit to Canada today. It is a pleasure to welcome you, your delegation, to be here with our Minister of National Defense, our Minister of International Trade, our Ambassador, our Special Envoy, Ian McKay, and particularly to come at a critical time for Indonesia, for Canada, if I may, for Asia, for the world, for our workers and businesses, because, and the President and I, as you know, are just coming back from New York and the General Assembly, which reconfirmed that the world is changing rapidly. We know the global trading system is being disrupted. Geopolitics are realigning. The AI, artificial intelligence, sustainable revolutions are gathering pace. And in Canada, what this hinge moment has underscored is that we need to build our economy strong at home, as you are doing, and to diversify and deepen our trade and security relationships abroad. And Mr. President, we're proud to build those relationships with those who greet new challenges with hope and optimism grounded in an unwavering belief in the solidarity of all peoples. And when I say that, I'm quoting from your eloquent speech and powerful speech to the General Assembly yesterday. And in this spirit, I'm pleased to announce that alongside with the President, we are signing the Canada-Indonesia Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, or CEPA. This is our first ever, Canada's first ever bilateral trade agreement with an ASEAN country. It's a game-changing agreement. Once it's fully implemented, it means that over 95% of the tariffs on Canada's current exports to Indonesia will be reduced or eliminated. They will all be at preferential rates, making our exports obviously far more competitive and giving Canadian workers and businesses greater access to a market of over 300 million people, a GDP of $2 trillion that will rise rapidly given your policies. En français, pour un moment, en éliminant ou en réduisant les obstacles tarifaires et non tarifaires, nous générons de nouvelles occasions pour les entreprises canadiennes, et surtout dans le domaine de l'agriculture, l'agroalimentaire et des pâtes et papiers. Colleagues, friends, this is the right deal at the right time with the right partner. This is our largest export market, Canada's largest export market in Southeast Asia. It's an economy, I just referenced the ambitions, the pace of growth. It's an economy that is projected to be one of the world's top 5 economies in a few decades. And it's an agreement that brings our countries closer together and will help unlock those major opportunities. And to further that process, also, we are agreeing and launching a new market leader partnership agreement between our Export Development Agency, Export Development Canada, and the Indonesia Investment Authority. It's a partnership that will mobilize over $800 million in private capital for Canadian exporters and investors across priority sectors ranging from infrastructure, digital services, renewable energy, and advanced manufacturing. Nous saluons aussi la signature d'un accord le Conseil canadien des affaires et la Chambre de commerce et d'industrie de l'Indonésie qui s'ajoutent à ces efforts. Et ce protocole va permettre de renforcer les liens entre les entreprises de nos deux pays. Les missions commerciales bilatérales annoncées dans le cadre à cet accord créeront un solide réseau d'alliances commerciales. We know we live in a increasingly divided and dangerous world, so economic strength, economic agreements need to be reinforced by shared efforts for security. And that's why Canada and Indonesia are also announcing a new defense cooperation agreement, and I'd like to thank the Chief of the Defense Staff for joining us today. We will deepen our collaboration in maritime security, cyber defense, peacekeeping, military education. This is critical for Canada as part of our Indo-Pacific strategy, and it sends a strong signal to the world that Canada and Indonesia are committed to working together for peace and stability in the region and beyond. With these new trade, investment, and security partnerships, we're creating the certainty and the security that our businesses need to increase trade and investment and, in turn, to drive sustained growth that benefits and empowers our workers. Ces accords marquent une nouvelle ère de partenariat avec l'Indonésie et la région Indo-Pacifique. Et nous espérons que ce sont les premières de longue série. Mr. President, Canada shares your mission to build a stronger, more resilient economy at home and in Asia and around the world. And we stand with your commitment, and again I'm going to quote from your remarks yesterday, your commitment to a multilateral order where peace, prosperity, and progress are not the privilege of few, but the right of all. Thank you for building that world with us, and I'll give you the floor.